Two men are being treated for severe burns tonight after an explosion in a high-rise apartment building at Bondi Junction. Paul Kadak is there. And Paul, do authorities know what caused the blast?
Well, Ian, it happened around lunchtime in one of the residential towers above the Eastgate shopping centre. It's believed two men were installing a hot water system in the penthouse on the 29th floor when the blast happened, ripping the apartment wide open. The gaping hole in the top floor shows the sheer force of the blast, which blew out walls and windows and shook all of Bondi Junction. This was Spring Street, seconds after the explosion. Among the lunchtime crowds, there was confusion and running. Fire trucks began pouring into the street as the first residents, many of them elderly, were getting out, and they were clearly shaken.
There was just this massive bang, and then there was smoke everywhere, and then we all just tried to run out of the building.
Wayne Bafsky was on the 25th floor.
I felt it, I saw it, the walls distorted, the air distorted, like you would watch on a movie on TV with a pressure wave.
Pete, top of the building.
Sunrise presenter Simon Reeve had been filming nearby.
There was the most almighty explosion, the loudest thing I have ever heard in my life. So we saw debris, glass, all sorts of stuff pouring down onto the street.
Ilsa had been at the building's pool, now covered in rubble.
And things come flying, bricks and big sheets of metal and glass. We were lucky it didn't hit us.
Back up behind the police station for us, please. Please move now, everyone.
The shopping centre downstairs was also emptied. Around 1,000 people were evacuated from the building.
While paramedics give first aid to those residents who've been evacuated, up in the building right now, dozens of firefighters are searching room by room and floor by floor, making sure everyone's got out.
There appears to have been a gas explosion. There's significant damage, a small fire.
Two workmen were seriously injured in the blast. A 22-year-old man suffering burns to his face, chest, arms and legs. A 20-year-old had burns to 20% of his body. It's believed they were working on a hot water system.
It was very scary. I did think the building was going to be blown up.
Now, those two injured men are tonight in a critical condition in hospital. As you saw, this blast has caused some very serious structural damage. Authorities say it could be several days before all the residents are allowed back in. Ian?
OK, thanks, Paul. Paul Kadak reporting.